Welcome to my channel. Please support, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for update videos. The end of the world is near again. For centuries, doomsayers have prophesied the apocalypse. But there's a tiny catch: none of the end-of-world predictions ever come true. Apocalypse 2020. Every year, new apocalyptic predictions waft through the dark fringes of the internet and the tabloid media. In 2019, for example, the world was predicted to end in a nuclear war, an asteroid impact, and a new ice age, to name but a few of the more popular doomsday prophecies. But also in 2020, according to some, we need to prepare for the end of days. This year, the following predictions are particularly en vogue among apocalypse enthusiasts. World 1. A computer program named World 1, which was developed in 1973 at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT), predicts 2020 to be the year when a series of catastrophic events kick off a 20-year process of a slow demise of human civilization. The Second Coming. According to a 1973 book by astrologer Jeane Dixon, Jesus is scheduled to return sometime in the years 2020-037, ushering in the apocalypse. But then again, she also predicted that there would be a cure for cancer by 1967. The Viking Stone. A team of Swedish researchers recently managed to decipher the writings on a stone slab dated back to 800 CE. It turned out to be a Viking prophecy about the end of the world due to a battle with the weather, a wording eerily reminiscent of the currently unfolding climate crisis. Who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler. Who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day. 2020, the Hebrew calendar year is 5780, which is called A, which means Alf. It is the 17th letter of the Jewish alphabet and symbolizes victory. It is the mouth of the prophet that the personal and national word of the Lord is proclaimed. God spoke to prophet Moses, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall say. Acts 4:12. God declared to prophet Jeremiah, behold, I have touched your mouth and put my words in your mouth. Jer 1-9. This is the decade of the company of prophets being the mouth of the Lord, speaking God directive to individuals and nations.